So let's talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is sitting at 98,735, and Bitcoin has recently started making its first candle above the area of 97,300. Now that is going to be an interesting development because of the fact that we have never gone above area of 97,300. That is our area that we care about. Why? Because we need two daily closings above it. This is the first daily closing that has just started few hours ago. So we need one candle closing and second candle closing above the area of 97,300. If we don't see two daily closings above the area of 97,300, which has not happened yet, it's the first time in multiple weeks. If we don't see 97,300, then that is going to pretty much conclude, okay, that was just a wick. One candle went up, maybe second candle will come down. If we don't get that, that will conclude we are going to go down towards our first mini support area of 92K. Then of course our actual support is at $90,000. But if we stabilize above the area of 97,300, then it opens the doors for everything. Of course, our first target is $100,000. After that, it is going to be 102,500. It's 102.5 K. That is going to be our next target. It is going to be in a bit of pieces. But like I said, if you stabilize 97,300, you're pretty much talking about the journey towards $120,000. Why? Because this is the first indication. Just like losing $90,000 is an indication for 70K, similarly conquering 97,300 is an indication for the upward journey and pretty much an aggressive bullishness in terms of Bitcoin. But if we are not able to conclude that, okay, after 2 days we realize that, okay, now Bitcoin is not able to stay above this area, then we see that, okay, this was a rally on the basis of news. We had so many events today. We saw some tweets from Trump. We had FOMC. FOMC was a mix of multi-level news. I'll tell you that what exactly did they talk about. And you can see from that. So the Fed Chair, Jerome Powell, he says that inflation has come down a great deal. So he's saying inflation is coming down, and it has already come down a great deal. But at the same time, Federal Reserve says, again, Jerome Powell is saying that the risk of higher unemployment and higher inflation have risen. The risk has increased, that is going to be higher inflation and higher employment. So it's two contradictory statements that they have stated. But of course, I think the market took one of the news and they started taking it as a positive note. We do know that Trump administration has fired, I think, around 2 million people that will be unemployed in the month of July or August. So the numbers are going to dramatically increase. We saw that coming miles ago because it was announced in advance. So I think that we don't need Fed to tell us that summer is going to be bad. We expect it to be bad. The only thing that we are waiting out is just to wait for June to start so we could see the true colors of this market. Month of May is going to be, what do you call it, a lucky draw kind of a situation. Your winter has ended and your summer has not started, so it's in between. I don't expect any kind of extremes. Even if it would be from Bitcoin, but I don't expect it from the rest of the altcoins and other coins to have any kind of craziness. Generally speaking, yes, some of the coins can do craziness, but generally speaking, altcoins, I don't expect too much from them in the month of May. And that's pretty much it with Bitcoin. There's nothing else to add. Watch out for 97,300. First day has started. We need two daily closings above it. If you don't see, get prepared for 90K journey. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment. And I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.